Hey, welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. This reading is for my beautiful Cancers. Cancers, what is good with you? Hope you guys are taking care of yourself. This is for your October 2020 reading. Let's see what messages we have in store for you, Cancers. So I, Sunshine, stand before the divine and ask that my ego be set aside so that I may be a pure channel for this reading. For Cancer, I ask for the assistance of my angels, archangels, divine spirit guides, dragons, unicorns, gods, goddesses, and ancestors, and ask that I be protected from energies that are not mine. Divine, your presence is always welcome. I am always grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for assisting Cancer on their highest possible path. My beautiful Cancers. We have the Queen of Swords coming in for you. Coming in to cut through the red tape, cut through the BS. She is very strong, no nonsense kind of woman or man. She's no nonsense. She is very, very strong mind, very strong willed, and she's straight to the point. So some of you, that is who you are. That tongue can be rather sharp at times. Remember to be kind. So if it's your first time to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, share, and subscribe. I am already grateful. If any part of this reading does not resonate with you, leave it here. It's for another Cancer. Please, 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 please take only what belongs to you. You have the Star card. The Star card is absolutely beautiful. The Star card shows up sorry guys, we had a issue with the babies. So the Star card shows up for you. Whew. It's a sign of hope, and it's showing that you've made progress. Okay, so be optimistic about the changes that are coming in, and you got inspiration. You're being inspired. So pay attention to that new spark. If you would like a personal reading with your personal energy, head over to conversationswithdragons.com. I will be more than happy to assist you there. All right, Cancers, you have the Judgment card. Judgment card shows up and it talks about rebirth. It is something being brought back around for a second opportunity. It is a decision or a choice for you, but it is Archangel Gabriel blowing that horn, the horn of resurrection. So bringing something back around for you, a new opportunity or a second chance at something. So let's see what that looks like. You have the beautiful Ankh. The Ankh is amazing. It is your spiritual center. It is your life force. It is your continuance. It is you in divinity. Being tuned into spirit. You have the Black Fox, which is normally a caution sign. However, the Black Fox showing up today is literally talking about You remembering not to be selfish. When you are, you have to, meaning not to be selfish, being more on the lines of self-care. Okay, for some people that may look like you are being selfish, but it is important for you to take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually in order to be able to take care of your day to day. If you are not caring for yourself on a spiritual level or taking care of yourself as a whole, you will not be okay. Okay, that's important. So a lot of us have been taught over the years that we put other people in front of us, that we take a back seat to everyone else, but that is not good self-care. Okay, because then we teach people that it's okay to put us on the back burner, it's okay not to take care of us, not to support us, and things such as that. So when you are in tune, you know that that's not okay. Okay, so that's important for you to know that you do have to take care of yourself, because if you're not okay, then you can't make sure anybody else is either. You can't serve from an empty cup. You have the dog. The dog shows up and it talks about loyalty and friendship and being devoted to someone or something. And it also talks about obedience. So honoring the boundaries that you set for yourself is a huge thing. So if you say, okay, this is the time I'm setting aside for myself, you have to set that time aside for yourself and honor it, because if you don't, no one else will. Right? So if your spiritual practice is, I'm going to meditate for 10 minutes a day, or I'm going to meditate for 30 minutes 3 times a week, you have to honor that for yourself. Okay, because that's how we get out of whack and how we are out of tune, because we are not taking care of ourselves. We are not honoring the boundaries we set for ourselves, and that is extremely important for our self-care. So Cancers, you have the 7 of Pentacles, which is telling you that it's not ripe on the vine. So it's growing, is blossoming, tongue tied over here, but it's not right for the picking. Okay, so hold tight, it's coming. You have the Lover's card. The Lover's card shows up and talks about love and harmony and things being in balance. Okay, the Daughter of Wands, or aka the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands coming in, quick moving energy, releasing and letting go of those little ties and things that are not serving you. Coming in to cut that. Okay, cutting it up. It is that it is cutting it up, letting it go, and bringing in the information that you need. You have the 9 over here, not 9, 8. Always do that. The 8 of Swords. Listen, Cancers, the 8 of Swords is you choosing, you not wanting to choose. It's you overthinking. Okay, so you got yourself all wound up or wrapped up. That happens when you're holding your breath through everything. Okay, that happens when you're holding your breath. You've been given the information, so you have the opportunity to make a decision that is for your highest good. Choose you. Because when you do, you'll have the 3 of Cups, which is you celebrating. This is a celebration all day long. Celebrating and you being supported. Okay? So you're not in this alone, guys. I know sometimes it feels like it, but I tell you, when the chips are down, you know who's going to show up and who's not. Okay, but if you don't show up for yourself, it doesn't matter who else shows up. So you got the Page of Wands coming in for a second time. And I said Knight. Page of Wands coming in, bringing you information. I just looked at the card. I was like, wait, that's not right. Page of Wands coming in, bringing that information, cutting through the BS, giving you this divine information that you have been seeking. Nine of Pentacles coming in. The Nine of Pentacles coming in with the Lovers. Okay, bringing in that harmony. And listen, we know that all relationships are work. Okay, sometimes it's slow moving, like a pinnacle. Okay, but that's in the present, that's in the now. You have to nurture it. All good things and all things worth you having, you have to care for. You got the Five of Swords, which is a false victory. Okay, the Five of Swords, the false victory, it is taken and not given. It is that vampirish energy. Listen, you're not in this alone. You're not doing this alone. So remember to acknowledge in the people that are showing up for you. So while y'all still at battle, like you might have won this battle, but the war ain't over yet. The situation ain't over yet. Okay? And you're not in this alone. So you're doing this as a team. Make sure you acknowledge your team, guys. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, of course, is a divine gift, right? This is telling you that, yes, you will be successful in it. Okay? You will be successful. If you stop overthinking it. Then you have the Ace of Wands, which is absolutely freaking amazing, which is this victory saying that you are actually secure. So this celebration is well deserved. Just remember, guys, that when you're working, and it doesn't matter if it's a relationship you're working at or a job that you're working at, whatever you're doing as a whole, it makes a difference whether you are showing up in your showing up in your spiritual coat, so to speak. If you're showing up honoring who you are as a whole, in your divinity, walking in your purpose as creator and creation, as you are walking in who you are, and you are doing this with your team or your soul family, with your support, you're going to be successful. Okay? We don't want to step on anybody. We don't want to step on anybody in the process, right? Because that's not who you are. Shine your beautiful light, Cancers. Until next time, I'm sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved, and that's such a beautiful thing.